Hi, readers. So today I want to tell you that oftentimes writers and illustrators work together to put the words on the page in particular patterns that help the meaning of their story come across even better. So when readers read, they notice the way that the words are placed on a page and they think about how that affects the meaning of the story. So I'm going to show you that with this story here. This story is called Five Flying Penguins, and you can find it on Epic. The author's name is Barbara Barbieri McGrath, and it's illustrated by Stephanie Pfizer Coleman. So it says, Five little penguins are content in the cold until they spot a menacing mammal. All right, so let's find out what is going to happen in this book. So, more than even finding out what's going to happen, I want you to think about how the words are on the page. So, here we have Five Flying Penguins is written really, really large, and then the author's name is a little bit smaller, right? They always want your attention to be on the title. This word down here, Charles Bridge, that's the publishing company. So that's the name of the company that actually made the book and printed it. Five little penguins sitting on the ice. So take a look at all the space that's on the whole entire 2 pages here. And they chose to put the words down on the bottom right corner here. So your eyes are kind of drawn over here near where the penguins are. Watch what happens on the other page to where the words are. The first one says, today feels very nice. Okay, so now the words are not on the bottom right side anymore. Now they put the words right next to this penguin in this talking bubble because they want you to know that it's this penguin who's saying, today feels very nice. It's not this penguin or this penguin or this penguin. The words are right next to the penguin who's talking. And then you've got this here. It kind of follows along that line of the iceberg. That kind of just looks pretty neat. The second one said, snow is in the air. So look how the words have moved now. Now the words are over here next to the second penguin. But this part here is still pretty similar, right along that iceberg there. I want you to also notice the type of words, the font that the author chose. Here, with just the regular story being told, it's more like regular looking letters. But when the penguin is talking, it's a little bit of cursive in it, just a little bit, kind of a little bit fancier letters when he's talking. The third one said, but we don't care. Those words are moving. The fourth one said, hey, look, here comes a seal. All right, so those words are moving. The fifth one said, he wants us for a meal. Uh-oh. So you can take a look at the facial expressions of those penguins. Pitter patter went penguin feet as they dove right in. Okay, so see the words pitter patter and how large those words are. So those words of pitter patter are much larger. So it's probably, the author wants you to probably say in a louder voice, pitter patter went penguin feet as they dove right in. Splash! 5 penguins started to swim, swim, swim. Ooh, we even have some repetition here. So they were really swimming fast, weren't they? Swim, swim, swim. They're trying to get away from the seal. So the author used repetition here to show how quickly or how much they were swimming. Like it was really, really a hard swim. But look at the way the author made the words larger on this page. Splash! The font is even thicker with the orange in the middle, and the letters are much larger than any of the other letters that we've seen before. Why do you think the author would have done that? Flip flap went penguin wings as they flew through the sea. So here again, the larger and the smaller words. Notice also how there's space between. That's going to help you to read it with a certain rhythm. Flip flap went penguin wings as they flew through the sea. So because there's that big space there, you probably would naturally just take a space with your reading as you're reading out loud, like take a pause. The first one said, "Come on and follow me." The second one said, "We're moving very fast." So this is a bit of repetition here. In the beginning of the story, it was saying the first one said, the second one said, and even repetition with the way the words are moving. Look at the font. This is the same font that we saw earlier in the book when the penguins were talking. The third one said, "We've lost that seal at last." The fourth one said, "It's time to get some air." The fifth one said, "Wait, look who's over there." "Honk!" barked the charging seal. He just wouldn't quit. That sneaky, silly seal said, "Penguins, tag, you're it." So now it's the seal saying it so we can see the words right next to the seal. Notice also the shape or like the line that the words follow here are similar to the line of the seal. So it kind of just makes the words look playful and a little bit silly, how the words are kind of like whoop, whoop, kind of like that. So all right, I'm going to be sure to click finish the book. So as you can see, second graders, oftentimes writers are purposeful with where they put the words on a page to help bring meaning and interest to the story. So when you're reading a book, not just today, but any day, the rest of your life, notice where the authors put the words on the page. Notice the size of the font, notice the shape of the font, and be thinking, what kind of impact does this have on the meaning of the story? Always remember, readers are leaders. I'll see you soon.